to put my people, our people, in a position to where we can get financial freedom. And I'm trying to prove to people that it don't take a lot of money. I always got a couple rules. One, do your research into the company. Two, buy low. Three, sell high. I got the kid in investing. I had my first kid at 18. Started a mutual fund from him. And then once I did that, I always had that in the back of my head of something I wanted to get into. Starbucks, Jumia, Tesla, Disney, Nike, fuel cell, plug power. I just got into it and just wanted to just share my experience with the people. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Brother DJ, just one of the working many parts of the Squadcast podcast, coming to you live on this beautiful money-making Friday night. Hope everybody's doing good out there, family. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you hit the like button, notification gang, all that good stuff. Make sure you also subscribe to the Junkyard Gangs channel. All laugh, no breaks. Them guys are doing big things over there. I'm proud of them brothers over there doing what they do. Shout out to all my Squadcast brothers and sisters out there, and Junkyard Gang brothers and sisters, Brother Chef and Brother Black, Godmother, BJ, Powers, Jesse, Charles, Big Bailey. I see y'all. You know, we working out here. You know what I'm saying? We doing our thing, and we're gonna keep doing our thing because we love y'all, and we dropping this content for y'all. And last but not least, one of the most important, shout out Midwest Matthew. Without him, these stellar digs, this dope equipment, this surrounding, this ambiance wouldn't be possible without him. You know what I'm saying? So shout out Midwest Matthew. I appreciate you, brother. Peace, and for all that good stuff. So what we here for, right? We're here about the money, right? Here about the money. I just want to come to you guys real quick. Nothing real heavy. I just want to talk to you about a couple stocks that I just added to my watch list that I think they're gonna be doing pretty good, pretty well. Mind you, I'm no financial advisor. I'm just a regular Joe Schmo who has a couple Robinhood accounts, WEBULL, ACORNS, COINBASE, and you know, I'm just doing this to let you guys know that you can really make money in the stock market. You can really get money in the stock market, and just money period in the financial world, whether it's with bonds, Roth IRAs, you know, talking about 401ks, you know, things of that nature. You know, I also talk about life insurance, term life insurance. I always emphasize the importance of credit. Credit is major. Everybody says cash is king, but that's bullshit. And credit remains supreme. Cash may be king, but credit reigns supreme. All right, we go get that. But with that being said, I added a couple stocks to my watch list. And first, I'm gonna start off with King of the Model T. Shout out Ford Motor Company, ticker symbol F. Stock price currently sitting at 1373 right now. They opened the day at 1368. You know, they got a market cap of 55 billion. That's pretty good. Considering that we're still in a pandemic, we still are somewhat in a recession, and you know, people are not buying cars like we used to in excess because we had excess money. But Ford is actually doing pretty good. I mean, they opened at 1368. They had a high of 1394. They had a 52-week high of 1646. I see this stock slowly going back up. I think that if you were to get into something, you could definitely look into getting into Ford, with it being so low, with Ford being around for as long as it's been around, and considering that it's one of the top car makers in the industry, I mean, in the world. You know, I don't really see them going anywhere anytime soon, even though I did see where the head of Ford out in India stepped down because they were told to stop producing cars. You know, things like that happens, but you know, that's a part of business, okay? So you know, it's up to you if you're gonna let that affect you, and to decide if you want to go ahead and look at to buying into them or putting them on your watch list. But I mean, I'm going to give you all the information that I have in regards to that, so you can make a sound decision. Um, with it being at 13.73, I mean, it's a great stock to look into. That's under $20. I would have liked it if they gave a dividend yield, but Ford doesn't do that. So, but overall, I mean, I could see this stock actually getting up to about $20. So if you're getting in at 13 and it gets up to 20, that's $7 per share, depending on how many shares you get. So that would be a nice little come up there. I'm projecting just on the trend, how I'm looking at it, how it's continually going up, because it was low as $6.50. And for it to get $10 higher into the 16 range as the 52-week high, that lets me know that it's trending in the right direction. So shout out to Ford Motor Company. I appreciate y'all. Another one that I have on my watch list that I think you guys should have on your watch list is one of the social media juggernauts, one of the social media giants, Twitter. Yes, Twitter. Ticker symbol TWTR. Current stock price right now is $67.22. They opened today at 66.39. So obviously they went up. They had a high of 67.45. Current market cap is 53 billion. That is phenomenal for a social media company. They had a 52-week low of 38.93. So 38.93, and they had a 52-week high of 80.75. Current stock price 67. That lets you know how much potential and how much room Twitter has to grow. Not to mention that the big news that Twitter just did, that just dropped, how they're allowing Bitcoin to be used for followers and people who use Twitter to be able to tip their favorite content creators. Um, and they're also creating, other things to be able to you can be able to pay and receive payment, things of that nature. So shout out to Twitter. That's definitely on my watch list, and I'm definitely going to possibly look into getting Twitter. It's 67.22 right now. If I get into Twitter, I'm looking to buy in. If it ever gets down to maybe 65 to 63, I really don't see that happening. It's just going to depend on what the market looks like on Monday. That'll let me know where to buy in, and then I'll share that information with you guys. And then last but not least, Fuel Cell Energy, ticker symbol FCEL. Current stock price is $7. You heard me, $7. You heard me, $7. They open at 7.02 right now, so they only dropped 2 cents. They had a high today of 7.24, which is great. They have a current market cap of 2.56 billion dollars, which is great for an upstart clean energy company. They had when they first came out, it was a 52-week low of $1.58, and they got as high as 29.44. I know you guys heard me talk about Fuel Cell before, because I was into this company a long time ago when I bought into those guys at $8 a share, just like how I got into Plug Power at $8 a share, and we all seen how it rised, like even recently here. You know, they had a high of 724, closed at 7, got as high as almost 30. I mean, that's pretty damn good for a clean energy company. I really think if you're just now getting in the game and you have a very, very small budget and you're looking for something that's on the rise and it's definitely under $10, I mean, I will put Fuel Cell back on my watch list. I'm thinking honestly about, I was actually gonna buy back into them today, but I just didn't have the time. I really wasn't watching the market like I normally would. I had a whole bunch of things going. I bought a house and getting ready to move and all that other stuff. So just got a lot of things going on. So I just was a little distracted, but like I said, I'll be definitely looking at that on Monday. So with that being said, those are the three stocks that I got on my watch list that I'm definitely looking at. I mean, I have a couple other, but we'll talk about that another time. But I just really wanted to focus in and hone in on those three because I think those three are on the rise. I think they're budget friendly, and I think that with all the how the market's trending and how they're continuing to make changes and upgrades, that I think the growth is going to be there, especially for my long-term investors. Because I always talk long-term. You guys know how I am. I'm not really into the quick flips or anything of that nature. Have I taken opportunity to make quick money? Yes, that was in cryptocurrency, not necessarily in stocks. I'm a build up my portfolio and then maintain and just keep adding on. I don't like to short sell, panic sell, or just make a quick dollar. I'm not in it for that. And maybe some of you guys are in it for that, but that's not how I am. So shout out to everybody how you guys choose to invest. No, there's no wrong way. You do it how you see fit based on your money and what your goals are, what you're looking for when you're trying to get into the stock market. Okay. With that being said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this one short. Like I said, I'll be coming back to you guys live again next week. Look for the new Squadcast podcast coming back to you guys. Hopefully, we'll have everybody in the building. Look for the new Junkyard Gang content coming out as well. Peace.